ala beauty queen. Ang ako'y will make you scream. Ganda kong nagnidinig, lalo kang mapapatingin. Di ko na kailangan na magpaganda, alam ko palang panalo na. Di ko need ng filter sa camera, na puro ganda'y bandera. Di ko kailangan sumabay pa sa puso, ako'y magiging ako na aking ginusto. I'm a cocktail, ganda ko'y hirapan, di magpapagilap sa sasabihin ng iba. I'm a cocktail, umaasap ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat ng iba. Ako'y napaparaan, narinig ang bulungan. Ako'y di kagandahan, ngunit ako'y lang pakialam. Di ko na kailangan na magpaganda, dito palang panalo na. Di ko na payo ng iba, para ibandera aking ganda. Di ko kailangang sumabay pa sa uso, ako'y magiging mundo na aking ginusto. I'm a cocktail, ganda ko'y hirapan, di magkapatid sa sasabihin ng iba. I'm a cocktail, umaasap ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat ng iba.
Ayan, wonder lang siya ka cocktail. Hindi ang word natin up here. Wonder lang siya lang. Kadako sa bukol oil. Aray ko. Cocktail.
Hindi akong magkikilos standards na sinasabi nila. Ano man ang iyong gawin, talagang may masasabi sila. Sagutan mo ang kurong pagkakulit para mo. Ako'y magiging loko na aking ginusto. I'm a cocktail, ganda ko'y hirapan.
Wonder lang siya. Story. Wonder lang siya lang. Hello. Ayan, good sonde. Aray ko, syempre, di ba? Ayan, wonder lang siya. Video ito. Ayan. Ayan lang, kaya kanina wonder lang siya. Ayan nga lang, may ano ka na may computer na ayan. Wonder lang siya, something ni Chan. Of course, Axel TV, Culture in the Street, ayan, Megan Javier, wonder lang siya lang. Ayan. Of course, last day of mine. Ayan, last day of mine. And happy Bonifacio Day. Ayan. It's a Bonifacio Day today. So happy Bonifacio Day. Share muna tayo.
Sorry,
Wonderland, charang. Ayan, tomorrow is another day of starting of Christmas. Feel the spirit of Christmas. Oh, this is walang other. Merry Christmas, Lord! Ayan, ikaw na yung mga chika para sa Christmas, Charlie. Ayan, ito yung digit ko na pamanang bahay, malaglag naman po. Ayan. At saka yung mga nakapin dyan, kung hindi pa kayo nakapasok kami sa mga premier dyan. Ayan, okay kami yung sa studio. Hi, Renan, Wonderland, shout out! Ayan, si Renan Blanche, ang nagawiyat ng kung super generous and popular. At ang gawin na ko sa studio. Ayan, ano yung studio ito? Sinasubscribe lang kita dito kay Naomi Store. Ayan, binigyan kita ng idikit ko sa'yo si Naomi Store. Ayan, bata pa po si Toy, pataglag naman.
You can clap with me in the classroom, okay? Okay.
Ayan, first time in may si Endo. Ayan, 797 subscriber. Gawin natin siya, 800, gantong na lang po. Ayan, natin lang siya ng Badang-Vlog. Ayan, ang ating super ng Wonder Woman Badang. Ayan, subscribe na kita, studio dito. Dinikit ko sa'yo si Naomi Store. Ayan, malaglag naman po kay Bobby kasi pa lang siya. Ayan, baby pa siya. Road to 800 po si studio dito. Ayan. Plus, na lang po, dalawa para mag-800. Ayan, malaglag naman po.
Okay.
Ayan, studio dyan. Ayan, John Rita, the second studio dyan. Sabi niya, pabalik na lang po kay John Lee. Ayan, mega lang shout out pa na from John Rita. Ayan, of course, ang Rated Plan ng Fiesta. Ay, ng ng Thailand. Ayan, Charlie, mega lang shout out.
Okay. You can clap.
Busy pa, balik lang ko. 10 hours ka naman sa Sabina. Hi, Yolo Alonte. Wonderland, shout out. Nice to see you again. Ayan, si Yolo Alonte. Damdamin po natin din yan.
Are you okay?
May bago pang premiere. Ayan, may premiere po si Yolo Alonte. Ayan. Bago nito. May LS, nakita ko sa LS na nakakapot ata yun. Araw-araw ka pa nag-LS. Ayan, matangkap na lang po kay Yolo. Araw-araw po nag-LS yan. At napakagawa po.
Okay. You can clap with me in the classroom.
Pamangkin po siya ni pinsan po siya ni yung artista. Ayan, Bada. Galing na yun. Ayan, tanto ko sa'yo Yolo, si Bada, si Jodri. Ayan, tinignan ka na nila. Balikan mo naman Yolo. Ano po siya, pinsan po siya ni Ronnie Alonte. O, diba? Diba po niya Ayan, yun studio. Pabalik na lang po sa mga dumikit sa'yo kung nandiyan pa. Ayan, dahil sa'yo si si Badal, and of course si Johnny Tab. Kung hindi ka pa nakakadikit kay Johnny, paano na lang po, pabalik na lang po. Ayan, legit dito, ito rin dyan ka pa, marami nang dumikit sa'yo. Pabalik na lang po sa mga dumikit. Ayan, yolo, yung mga dumikit din sa'yo, balikan mo na lang. Nagkakamanto na si Johnny, tsaka si Badal, tsaka si Napapagmaan ni Johnny, tsaka ni Badal. Very good morning for everybody. Ayan, nandiyan po si Tantan, tsaka si Barbie. Ayan, di ba makapagmahal ni Johnny? Ayan, at saka ni Badal.
DJ Jonas Sagayno Remix.
Ayan lang na. Ayan, hello, magbago daw sa Wanderlust. And of course, ayan si Doc Makagat, Jeffrey Basin, si The Fruit May Grand, and my birthday life party. Ayan. Support naman po sa aking doktor na si Jeffrey Basin de la Cruz. Hi, hello, magbago. Ayan. Asan na kayo si Chulito? Ay, marami na nagdikit sa'yo. Ayan, yung mga nakapin po dyan. Yan po si Barbie na nagdagdag na po sa'yo. Paano ang pinsan ni Ayan, sabi naman ang puso. Ayan, mga nilalako pong bahay. Mag-support naman po yung mga nagtangsak sa inyo. Ayan, nagbabago ng bahay si Jeffrey Basin Makagat, ang aking doktor. Naku, masarap kagatin yan. Ayan, po niya, live stream po niya, birthday live stream party po niya, please. Masamsam na rin po sa pinaba niya. Ayan, si Yolo din po. Barbie, tinasakan ka na ni Yolo. Alam sa'yo, at samsam naman sa binababa niya. At of course, ang mga binababa kong bahay na si Badal, and of course, ang aking si Beth. At nandiyan na rin po, shoot ang ganang tasan ang hagdan. Andiyan na yung hagdan na! Kami ni... Ay, kami. Hello, Barbie! Kami ni Carlo talaga. Shoot ang inner at ang hagdan. Ay, dati ka ako, Wanderlust Huwag ko na sayawan. Aray, tatayaw po tayo. Para sa aking member. Tatayawin ka mo muna si John Ree. Siyempre, aray ko. Ito na po ang sinasabing hingalo dance. Ayan, thank you so much! O, diba? Di napigilan, sumayaw. Agoy! Ayan, thank you so much, John Ritas. Ayan. Maagang hingalo. Aray ko. Ayan, of course. Hiningalo ako, dahil. Ayan. Agoy. Ilong na wakat-wakat. Grabe safety naman. Ay, pichikat saya, Charlie. Ayan, dito pa sa new member, Josie. O, di ba nahingalo ako ngayon din? Aray ko.
What's up mga idols? Huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe para updated ka sa mga bagong disco hits.
Barbie, how are you? Di ba pinagpawisan ako, be? Dahil sa'yo pinagpawisan ako, be, Johnny. Nako. Ayan, masuportahan ko ng aking new member na si John Lee. Kung hindi pa kayo nakaano dyan, nakasubscribe. Please connected to him. Dahil napaka-supportive at napaka-fast. Kahit ano, araw-araw pa mag-edit dyan niya.
Tumingita ulit sa salamin. Pangalawa di ko sinasadya. Kung makatong ngayong pinagpala. Don't have to look. Tagpakan lang tayo ng lalala mo.
Ano ginagawa mo, Barbie? Ano ka na, Barbie? Maraming merda? Di ba susunod? Suso! Ayan, patalog naman po sa mga nakapil at ang aking pinababang mga bahay dyan. And of course, ang ating ang ating new member. Of course, ang mga Grand Elite today, Jeff de la Cruz. Ang ating member na si BK Kang, may Grand Elite din siya. Basta something sa very to si BK Kang. Grand Elite po din niya. Ito po may Grand LS. Hello, next Barbie, kung wala ko sa mag-LS from John Lee. Wonder Love shout out, James TV, Wonder Love shout out.
Tingin ulit sa salamin. Di naman talaga ako annoying. Kung sa tingin mo ay ako'y annoying. Tumingin ka ulit sa salamin.
Ayan, supportahan nyo yung video certificate. Ganda, super generous siya. Tsaka ibaba ko po yung Grand LST ni Doc Jeffrey. Ayan, si Doc Jeffrey. Pag-support naman po, kung hindi pa kayo nakadikit kay Doc Jeffrey de la Cruz, may Grand LST po yan. Ayan, sino to? Ayan, ang daming thumbs-up. So, hindi ko ata makuha yung yung Grand LS na itong pinababa. So, hindi ko makita yung asa iba. Birthday Grand LS. Hindi ko makita. So, Grand LS. Nasaan?
Can't stay with the life is like me. We miss you on your side of the bed.
Ay, ba't hindi ko makita?
Still got you thinking. Staring at me like somebody.
Ayan, binaba ko yung ng aking doktor na si Jeffrey kasi hindi na upload ang kanyang birthday live stream party. Ayan po. Sasakalan po natin. Alas kada member mo walang jacket ha. Sino ba? Wala ba? Ay, oo nga, sorry be! Ate, sorry be! Ay, hindi lang kasi inanong itong main mo. Sabi ko kaya ka daw mag-LS from Johnny Tabs. Ayan ang aking alaga, ang aking anak na Suwail. Ang aking baby na anak. Ayan, Wonder Love shout out, John from Toto. Ay, kasi palagi kasi naanong yan ni baby John Rick yung niya, yung alaga niya, kaya hindi wala pang yung niya. Pag-gising mo lang. Ayan. Okay lang ako, Sir John. Ba't bumaba ka sa live ni Ate Margie? Ayan. Ayan po, sino po pwede mong makiyan? Ayan. Ayan yung mga nakapin po. Ano, wala kang premiere. Tingnan ko yung ano mo, channel mo. Wala kang premiere, be. Ba't ngayon wala kang premiere? Ba't gusto niya raw makita ako, sabi niya, Jane, Charlie. Jane, sabi niya, no, nandiyo na gusto na makita ako, kaya bumaba siya. Charles! Mas mahal niya raw ako, Charlie! Wala kang schedule na premiere, ano, Jen? Ayun, wala. Lang, ito na lumabas ko. Galing na. Bewat wala kang premiere. Ayan, may nakapin po dyan. Kung hindi pa kayo tikit-tikitan nyo na. Of course, yung mga binababang Grand LF. Si Batak. Ayan, si John rin ang bago kong member. Chinek ko yung channel mo, wala kang ano. Tinamad ka na naman siguro mag-shoot. Wala kang ginawa ng linggo, ah. Di na ako na-premiere, wala naman na support pa na. Over! Diyos ko, ang dami mong supporter. Bichera ka naman dyan, din. Kumanta kang adikto. Ayan, di na bumalik si ano. Makatapos tikitan ni Ayan, Wonder Love Chat out ka, babe, Brian. Ayan, good evening sa'yo. And ayan, happy holiday. Ayan, Andres Bonifacio Day today. So, happy Andres. Ay, Andres Bonifacio Day ba? Charlie, di ba alam nga? Basta, Hero Days today. I don't know kung sino si Andres Bonifacio ba. Happy Andres Bonifacio Day. And happy holiday ka, babe, Brian. Wonder Love, shout out. Ayan, yung mga mag-grandness dyan, binababa ako. I'm okay, di ba? Mag-Christmas na. Baby Princess Barbie, hello, from Kabig, Brian. Sana all binibisit din ni Kabig, Brian. Agoy. Ito, alam niya si Kabig, Brian, busy yan. Kaya, paminsan-minsan lang nagpupunta yan sa mga LS. Buti nga nagka-oras ata ngayon kasi holiday ngayon. Holiday kasi ngayon kaya ayan, nakabisita si Kabit Brian. It's Andres Bonifacio Day. O, diba? James TV, ano na ba ang GLS mo? May GLS ka. Ang may GLS ata si Mama Rikeka at saka si Doc Jeff de la Cruz nandiyan. Busy nga yan kasi yan eh. Alam mo na. Work first, diba? O, diba? Pag may time sa YT, okay makakapag-support. You understand mga workaholic people. Kailangan unahin mo na ang mga work before sa mga YT because we need everyday living. Kung wala tayong work, hindi tayo magpupungahan. Diba? Kaya, thank you so much kami, Brian. Alam ko holiday mo ngayon, Charlie. Kaya inaano ako lagi kay Basic ka. Ako din workaholic din kaya. Nako, hindi ka workaholic, mas hirap, masahista yun. Mas salit ka, hindi ka workaholic, James TV, kailan kita. Gusto mong ayan, happy December, ayan, sabi ni Ana yan. Bagong pag-asa, bagong buwan, bagong pag-asa, ayan, December. O, di ba kailangan natin ayan, di ba, nang dahil dyan. Ayan, dahil it's first day of December, ayan, yay. Let's feel the spirit of Christmas. Ayan. O, di ba, Merry Christmas to all and advance, ayan, it's a counting day. Let's feel the spirit of Christmas. It's a countdown. Ayan, counting day. Ayan, happy advance Merry Christmas from James TV. Ayan, si James TV, nag-check up kalimbang ulit ka, di ka lang visible sa akin. O bakit? May ganun ba yun? Kahit kalimbang ulit ka, hindi sa'yo magkakapaka. O baka naman baka notification is ayan, masahistaholic. Ang ibig ko sabihin, si James po hindi workaholic. Masahistaholic po yan. So, adik po yan sa masahista. Charlie. Diba? Adik po yan sa masahe. Hindi sa work. Ay, ganun ba kami, Brian, pag di binibisita?
Ang alas mo sa Pasko,
Ayan, Pasko.
pinaka-affordable na Alaska.
Alaska.
Bili na!
Ayan! Ayaw kita Kape Brian. Thank you so much sa iyong pag-visit sa aking Ellen. And have a good night and sleep well. And of course, have a good work for tomorrow.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad.
Oh, diba?
Feliz Navidad.
Sleep well and good night, Kape Brian. Of course, thank you sa pagtano sa aking
Feliz Navidad.
Kaya pa naman natin kinanext ka. Don't you worry. Tuloy pa yun sa next year. Ayun to.
Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
ano daw, wala sa, dinededma daw siya. Charlie. Marami rin kayo nagdededma, kaya nalulungkot si Barbie. Wala naman nagmamahal kay Barbie, kaya nalulungkot siya. Bakit ba naman daw? Walang nagmamahal na sa kanya. Nalulungkot siya, umiyak siya, ayan o. Umiyak po si Barbie dahil mag-Christmas na wala daw nagmamahal sa kanya. Kinalimutan na daw siya, binat ba daw siya? Charlie. Ilo-ilo mo lang yan, Barbie. I-on-on mo lang yan, Barbie. Alay ko, builis ka. Malungkot nga yan kasi nag-redet na daw siya. May isang na mahal niya lang nag-redet na siya. Lo. Hindi na pagod si Barbie kasi ano ngayon, di ba? 6th season ngayon, marami nagpapaservice ng mga ano, ng mga paribanding, mga kulay, syempre mga party-party. Kaya busy siya sa kanyang service, o di ba? Kumikita pang kabungayan every Christmas.
So, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, but it is still riding a one-horse open
Ayan, 3 million viewers dyan, Wonder Love shoutout. Di ba balikan yung mga katapos-tikitan. Basta sa family lang to, ang nakapin dyan, of course. Oh. Yes, pera ka to ng regalo mo, kumikita siya ngayon, Charlie. Pera ka to yung pa-Christmas mo sa kanya. Ayan, 5 million viewers dyan, Wonder Love shoutout. So, sino man po kayo, thank you so much. Ayan, that's good, Barbie, from your baby John Proctoso. Merry Christmas! Pamasko mo sa akin, no? Don't forget may pamasko. Siyempre, nanay ko walang pamasko, lumikot ka. May bangera. Ang pala si Tula Biyoke. Ang napatibet. Ayan, Wonder Love siya, nagpadagdag ng bangalas. Kung saan ka lang pumupunta ka na. Kailangan paligbagin ko siya, sila yun. Mami, nito lang ako, wait. Yung kumaway, naka-erect ka na naman, hindi mo alam. Katulad ng dati naka-erect ka naglakwatsa ka. Yan. Sabi niya, ni Jun Proctoso, may friend ka pa ba ba dyan? Ino-offer ka ni Jun Proctoso o ba dyan? Kung may friend ka daw. Mukhang wala ka naman daw friend. Ano siya, pag-check, maraming rounds na ginawa si Barbie kasi nagsiservice ka siya ngayon kasi di ba magpapasko na, maraming nagpapaservice ng mga rebanding. Rebanding, kulay, kaya busy siya ngayon na itong buwan ng December. Kaya pagod siya. My friend, kaya pa?
Kandidato ni ganito, kandidato ni ganyan, paulit-ulit na
Hi, Daddy! Ayan ang daddy ko. Daddy mo ako, Wonder Love, shout out. Mami, para sa'yo to, sabi. Ano yan? Ay, sarap. Ay, ang sarap nito. Paborito ko yan. Kailan ito? Ba't di ba premiere? Di ba siya premiere? Ang sarap, paborito ko halabos na di ba yan halabos na ipon sa atin? Plus susunod garlic shrimp. Sarap. Paborito ko naman yan, Daddy. Luto ako niya. Ito na. Ilabis ng ipon. Premiere mo ay bukas premiere mo yan. Nag-tease lang yun. Ayan, matagsak naman po ng binaba ng aming. Ayan, Wonder Love, shout out from Marine. Aking si Swan Trixie Fajardo, Wonder Love, shout out. Ay, nagkamali ako USA pala. Ang aking si Swan, thank you so much sa yung pachikas dyan. O, diba? Nabili na ng sigarilyo. Sino ka dyan? Siyempre, daroon, ring notary. O, diba? O, alam mo dyan. O, tingnan ako ngayon, si Red Lady, Red Butterfly. O. O, sige ka dyan, lumapag ka dyan si Tuan. Lagana mo yung si Tuan, o. O, diba? Pag nag-chipre na, o, diba? Papakin na. Ayan. Papakinayan, Pamnuchibuena. Oh, di ba? Badaklag, hello, from Jens TV. Nasa guest si, si Kapi Brian. Hayaan na. Hayaan mo na mga, at least nagpunta dito, binisita ang ating, LS. Matutulog na daw siya eh. Sabi niya matutulog na siya. Ayan, magaling pa si Daddy Flo. Sana ako lutuan mo ako, Daddy. Gusto ko lutuan mo ako, Daddy. Kayo rin mo, halo kay Ruben. Pa! Sana halo kay Ruben mo ako, Daddy. Gano'n, Jens TV. Tulog na tayo lahat. Tulog-tulog ko na tayo mag-LS. Gano'n, Jens TV. Ayan, si Sis Tuwang. Sino ka dyan requester? Si Ruby? O, diba? Si Ruby. Oh, shit. Ay, oo nga, si Ruby nga ako. Nag-uumapaw na ganito. Red and Fire. Play in Fire. Namumula. Hindi ko na paano yung sinabi si Swan Tracy. Si Rubino pala ako. O, diba? Ang umaapoy na babae, Ruby. May gano'n, may tulugan. Sige, magtulugan na lang tayo. Patayin ko na lang to. Si Barbie, tutulog, diba? Charlie. Di magtulugan na tayo. Total naman naka-90s ako ngayon. Pantulog naman damit ko ngayon, kaya tulugan na nga talaga dapat. Charlie. Aray ko. Kakatan ko kayo ng Anta Mugera. Kakatan lang ako, ibang tao. Eto. O, di ba, Ruby? Ruby, ang itawag niya sa akin. I am Kabugera. I am Kabugera. I am Kabugera. Lalakad na ang beauty queen. Parang ko will make you scream. Ganda mong nagniningin. Alam kang mapapatingin. Di ko na kailangan magpaganda. Di ko pa nagpadalo na. Di ko din nakaganda sa camera. Nagrang ganda'y ibandera. Di ko kailangan mong sumabay pa sa uso. Ako'y magiging ako na aking ginusto. Aman Kabugera, ganda ko'y inirampan. Di magpapating nagsasabi ng iba. Aman Kabugera, umaapaw ang karisma. Ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iiba. Sa tuwing ako'y napaparaan, narinig ang bulungan. Ako'y ikagandahan, Ngunit ako'y lang pakialam. Di ko na kailangan magpaganda. Sabi ko palang panalo na. Tikutik ng payo ng iba. Para'y bandera aking ganda. Di ko kailangan sumabay pa sa uso. Ako'y magiging ako na aking ginusto. Ang kabugera, ganda ko'y ilalamba. Di magpapatinag sa sabihin ng iba. Ang kabugera, umaapaw ang karisma. Ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iiba. Ang kabugera, ang kabugera. I'm Ruby Kabugera, Charlie. Pagod na kong abutin, tandard sa sinasabi nila. Alam ba't ang iyong gawin? Talagang may sasabi sila. Isuot ang iyong corona, kumaway na parang Rina. Ako'y magiging ako na aking ginusto. Ang kabugera, ganda ko'y ilalamba. Di magpapatinag sa sabihin ng iba. Ang kabugera, umaapaw ang karisma. Ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iiba. Ang kabugera. O, diba? Kabugera si Ruby. Tumayo ka din, Oli. Kaya pa ba? Hi, Wonder Love! Shout out Tito Gray! Tumayo daw ako, sabi ni Trix Pajardo. Ito na sa'yo para sa'yo, Trix Pajardo, sasayawan na lang kita. Aha, sasayawan kita. Wonder Love! Shout out! It's nice to see you again, Tito Gray. I missed you so much. I miss you na, Tito Gray. Where have you been? It's been a long time. How's Canada? Ayan, thank you so much. O, diba baklang-bakla? Ayan. Ayan, Studio 8 Toy Wonder Love Challenge again to you. Ayan. Napagod na naman ako, ha. Hininga na naman ang tiguang. Ayan, Studio 8 hi po, ayan. Ayan, Ito'y pa, studio, connect ka kay Trix. Very supportive yan, taga Bahrain. Charlie. From Bahrain yun po. Wala kang live, or premiere si Swam. O dito ka na lang sa Atang Hirap. Ayan, connect ka kay Studio 8 kay Trix Pahaldo, very supportive at very generous. Ayan. Yung mga nagan sa Studio 8, anuhin mo balikan mo. May nagpamatagdikit sa iyo, balikan mo na lang. Ito si Dano, si Swam Trix, ano mo yan? Ibaba kang bahay. Ayan. Yung binaba ko pong yan, kakantahin ko para sa para kay si Swam Trixie. O, diba? Yan po yung binaba ko yan. Ano lang tayo, smile, diba? Let's feel the spirit of Christmas. Naglalagay ng kolorete sa aking mukha para di nila malaman ang tunay na naganap na ikaw at ako ay hindi na. Inintay pa ang mga ngiti para di halata. Ang damit ko'y pinipigil sa loob umiiyak dahil ikaw at ako ay hindi na. At ang hirap, magpapanggap pa ba ako na ako ay masaya kahit ang totoo ay talagang wala ka na. At kung bukas pagmulat ng aking mata may mahal ka ng iba, wala na akong magagawa. Di ba? Ayan po yung binaba ko kung kanta po ni Trixie Pahardo yan. Ayan, may version po siya yan. Paano ko sasabihin sa mga kaibigan ko ako rin ang sisisihin na bulagan ako na ikaw at ako ay wala na. At ang hirap, mapapanggap pa ba ako na ako ay masaya kahit ang totoo ay talagang wala ka na. At kung bukas pagulat ng aking mata may mahal ka ng iba, wala na akong magagawa. Di ba? Saan ba ko nagkamali? Di ko maintindihan kung sino pang nagmamahal, siya bang naiiwan? Siya bang naiiwan? At ang hirap, magpapanggap pa ba ako na ako ay masaya kahit ang totoo ay talagang wala ka na. At kung bukas pagulat ng aking mata Di ba? Ayan, binaba ko pa ang version ni Trex Pahardo dyan. Palablag naman po. Ayan, Studio 8 hi po from Trixie Pahardo. Asa na si Tito Gray? I saw you, Tito Gray. What happened? You didn't coming back. It's been a year. It's been a month. I missed you so much. Ayan. Kung sino pang hindi pa nakapagtamsak sa nakapin, kay Barbie Salas po, may premiere po si Barbie Salas, Pasarilo Girl, Black, and of course, Tantan. Ayan, Tantan Happier, nakapin po dyan ang kanilang mga ang kanilang mga premiere. And of course, ang Grand LS po ni Mami Bakeka. Please support ang Grand LS on December 26 ni Mami Bakeka. Ayan, ibaba ko po ang Grand LS ni Mami Bakeka. Of course, ang aking doktor na si Doc Jeffrey de la Cruz, meron po siyang binababa dyan na Grand Birthday Celebration this December. Patamsak na rin po. Ayan. Hindi ko lang kasi mahanap ang Doc Jeffrey. Yung binababa niya eh. Ayan, binaba ko po ang bahay ng akong si Mami yung Grand LS po niya sa December 26. Ayan, please support. Ayan. Napaka-generous po niya ni Mami Mikay. Ang generous supporter pa. And of course, ang aking new member. Of course, ang new member na si John Lee, o diba? Ang aking ang aking lalabs na
Si Eliza Valdez po ito for Alliance Ride Safe. Let's normalize biking in the metro. Biking is a great way to get around kahit may pandemya. Bakit? Una, it improves
ayan, pasaport naman nasa na sa Studio 8. Kaya sa Studio po 800 na po.
At contact sa maraming tao. At pangatlo, environment friendly dahil walang usok na napuproduce. Kaya pag short distance lang naman ang pupuntahan, mag-bike ka na lang. Dahil kapag healthy ka, ang kapwa mo at ang mundo mo, you can bike with confidence in tomorrow kasama ang Alliance PNP Life. Ingat and ride safe.
Asa na si B? Andyan si Di ba mahal mo na siya? Sabi mo. Sabi mo mahal na mo na si si Trixie. Nasaan ka na?
Di na mapigilan ng sarili, papaibig sa iyo.
O, diba?
Bato.
Gusto ka laging nakikita ng mga dalawang mata ko. Baliw sa'yo, oo.
Kaya lagi nag-aaba para ika'y masuliyo pa. Dahil isa, hindi mo lang kaya ako. Dahil sa'yo,
Dati wala ka namang Dati Chito, nasa ng premiere mo, wala ka namang premiere.
At parang ayoko na ikaw ay mawala.
Sabi mo dati meron kang
araw basta kasama ka.
I've been hurt before, pero ngayon ay okay na nahanap yung diwata na pinagdasal ko sa ama. Ako'y nararahuyo, kapag kasama ka, ako'y nararahuyo.
Magandang dila, puso ko'y naliha. Wala nang ninanap nais ika'y aking lapis, oh, gandang dilag.
Binalikan mo na ano?
Laging nag-aabang
Dumikit
kung
sa'yo.
saan ka dadaan. Nababagkas sakali muli kang masulyapan.
Thank you very much po, si Tisha Lai.
Di mong kay tamis, nagkakainis kasi
Thank you so much to ano.
Dito ka lang sa tabi ko, may gusto lang.
Please do support to ano.
Sing pa kasi
Connected
piling
to
sa
you.
sanosan mo, sasampalin ko mismo sa harap mo.
Pwede ba ikaw na lang ang baby girl ko? Pangakong di masasaktan ang puso mo. Ikaw ang bubuo dito sa buhay ko. Ang tanging pupuno sa mga kulang ko.
Uunahan na kita, di ako palaro. Kaya kung trip mong malagit ay nag-uugab ko. Baka pwede bang isipan mo na yung gagawin mo. Kasi sayang pag magkako na yung para sa iyo.
Di na mapigilan ang sarili, papaibig sa iyo. Bato,
Gusto ka laging nakikita ng mga dalang mata ko. Baliw sa'yo, oh, oh.
Nayayari, nag-aabang. Para ika'y masulipan. Dahil sa hindi mo lang okay na ako. Dahil sa'yo, oh, oh.
Ang mga Wonder Woman po ay mga ano pa sila, mga busy po sila sa work nila. Kaya maya-maya po nandiyan na sila. Hintay na lang matapos ang kanilang work. O, diba?
Once again, huwag yung kalimutan mag-subscribe ng aking nais ko. Siyempre, hindi ma-step ko ahead. This is for Madam Joanne and all of you.
Sa aking mundo, sana ay panghabang buhay na ito.
Kukumpleto lang ang araw. Kapag ika'y aking nagtatanong at ilang beses na ako tumadala sa loob ng bahay mo.
Ayan, ang mga Wonder Woman.
Naliliwanag sa paligid ko. Palagi-lagi rin akong napapaisip mo.
Yung nabangga.
Yung mga nakapitin po.
Kahit hindi kita kasama, ikaw ang nasa puso't nasa isip lakas tama.
Sana siya pwede alis sa kiri alis ka. Sa pwede kali akiri ka na.
Bakit hindi mo ba makitang ito lang ako? Handang gawin lahat basta ikakasaya mo. Alam mo pa ba? Nung tayo'y mga bata pa, nagtatampisaw sa ulan, habang ako'y dahan-dahan nahulog.
Sa iyong tingin pa lang ako ay natunaw na. Mga titig mo sa aking nakapigari na. Di ko mapipigilan ang aking nadarama. May chinita girl, may chinita girl.
Ang tanging alaala mo na lamang bang tanging hawak ko. At ang mga matatamis na yakap at dalik sa tuwing ika'y kasama ko.
Kaya na malimot ang pag-ibig mo. May buwang pagbago dyan sa puso mo. Ako'y babalik sa'yo. Oh, oh, oh.
Ikaw ang binibini natin ang nais
Di ba talaga yung buwan si Barbie na sa taas po ang bahay?
Ikaw ang nagbigay ng kulay sa aking mundo. Sana ay panghabang buhay na ito.
Ikaw ang binibini lagi ng nais ko. Binibini marikit na talangin ko.
Ikaw ang nagbigay ng kulay sa aking mundo. Sana ay panghabang buhay na ito.
I love the way she makes me stop, she makes me smirk. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me wet.
May babae ako nakita kay ganda. Yung mga mata niya ay bibihagin ka. Pag tumingin ka sa kanya ay matikman.
Ayan, wonder lang dyan at Papa Ben! Lalayot! I miss you so much! Ayan ang aking inos lover! Ayan po ang inos love kong si Papa Ben's channel. Wonderland, shout out! Namiss kita Papa Ben, saan ka rin pupunta? Miss ka ba? Merry Christmas in advance, Papa Ben's channel! Ayan, Christmas na! Siyempre, always support yung Papa Ben. Lagi kong itinatag dito ang Lalayot family squad, Dance Lover Squad Community. Ayan, Lalayot family. Diba? Lagi nakatag dito yan. Papa Ben, kahit wala ka.
I'll get you up and going.
Ayan, lalayot ang aking inot na si Papa Ben's channel. It's been a while. Kumusta na? May event ka ngayon December, Papa Ben? Mababa na nga, kung may event ka ngayon. Para matapos sa kanya. At saka si Tom Jen, kasi ko makita yung assistant niya, ni Tom Jen. Mayroon pong birthday celebration din yun.
It's you leaning down this universe, and if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her.
I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk.
It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me birth. And I can see her breathing down this universe, and if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her.
Ayan, magpapupuntahan ni Papa Ben's channel. Baka meron si Papa Ben's. Check ko Papa Ben's yung channel mo ah. May event ka. Ayan, may picture pala siya, premiere. May premiere ka pala Papa Ben's eh.
Pag-ibig ko'y sa'yo lamang, magtiwala ka lang, tuwid agad naman ang palitan. Nating dalawa, di magkakahadlang, kahit malayo.
Ibigay mo yan, kung naman-juicy. Sigurado di ka sa'kin magsisisi. Wala talaga akong masabi. Sobrang nakatawan mo malamali.
Ikaw lang ang gusto ko, nararamdaman ko sa'yo'y totoo. Hindi nagloloko, ikaw talaga.
Ayan, meron pong si Papa Ben's.
Sa iba, di ako nagloloko. Natulad ng iba.
Mamili ka ng tao na sasaktan mo, yung kaya niyang makipaglaro.
Ayan, masuport naman po ng premiere ni Papa Ben's. Ayan, pinaba ko po.
Lalaki uunawa sa'yo, pasensya na hindi yun ako.
Victor Bacoor
Pero
National.
gusto kitang kasama. Gusto kang makilala. Baby, gusto ko maghimawa. Lalong nagagagana.
Dance like Shakira, step back, believe ka. Di ko mapigyan na makita ka sa kanya, bumulapit ang hila. Ka lang, di kita bibitawan, ito'y paglalaban ko.
Pagkaling muna natin ang ikot ng mundo.
Ayan, nakita Barbie na nagigit na si Barbie.
Sobrang saya dahil nandito ka na, kahit mamaya lang ay aalis ka na rin.
Ayaw mo na, kinukulit kita. Hindi na maulit to, baby, pasensya na.
Hindi na pwedeng tutuhanin natin ang lahat.
Pag nakita, masaya na. Ay nako, bakit di kita makuha?
Lagi ako nandito, nagbibigay mo ko para mapansin mo rin ako at mahalin mo.
Alam mo kahit ganyan ka, ay mahal pa rin kita.
Mahal pa rin kita.
Alam mo kahit ganyan ka, ay wala na lang iba.
Kahit malayo ka man, di mo magbabago. Sa'yo lang ang pag-ibig ko.
Layo ka man, mahal mong tandaan.
Hindi magbabago pag-ibig ko'y sa'yo lamang. Magtiwala ka lang, tuwid agad man ang pagitan nating dalawa, di makakahadlang kahit malayo ka man. Kaya salamat sa pag-ibig mo. Ibig mo lagi kang nasa puso't isip ko at inaamin ko na namimiss kita. Na namimiss kita.
Sa akin ikaw pa rin ang baby ko. Baby ko kahit wala ka na sa piling ko. Piling ko pangakong ipagdarasal pa rin kita. Ipagdarasal pa rin kita.
Hey there baby, di lang ako nakakita ng katulad mo. You got me crazy. Kahit sinong lalaki mo babalik mo sa'yo.
Oh,
Panahon hanggang ka ba? Laging pumupunta. Di maasahan, may sorpresa ka laging dala. Ang saya-saya, ayoko lang pahalata. Kasi okay na naman ako basta makasama ka.
bakit ba kung kailan ka inaisip na di bitawan? Ikaw yung paraiso, di ba?
Kahit hindi kita kasama, kung makaya ka dahil pa mag-isawa, nagkaalalay sa anumang bagay mo. Laman ako sa sarili, lagi mo
Madam! Ano na?
Sayaw na
Tapos din natin to. Aray ko.
Walang gusto.
Tulugan na tayo.
Ngayon alam ko nang hindi ko kaya mabuhay nang wala ka. Kahit saan man tayo magpunta,
Matulog na tayo.
kailan ka nang magkikita?
Charlie.
Yung pinugatan.
Ano naman baby ko? Si Ben.
Kung ako sa iyo'y hindi ka na maliisan. Mahalin ka, wala nang iba. Ikaw lang ang aking dalagang Pilipina. Ikaw ang dalaga, ikaw yung prinsesa. Pag nawala ka pa, nagkakawalang gana, baby.
Kaso lang wala na nga, pero alam ko na masaya ka na. Sa mundo ko wala na makakagawa, makakatumbas na iyong napadama. Salamat sa pag-ibig mo, ibig mo lagi kang nasa puso't isip ko. Isip ko at inaamin ko na namimiss kita. Na namimiss kita.
Baby ko, kahit wala ka
Ayan,
na
4 million viewers dyan. Wonderlove shout out.
Kung ipagdarisal pa rin kita.
Mga Wonder Woman po, busy sila.
Kita.
They're at work.
Gusto kita.
Mamaya pang mga alas 3 yun.
Nang mabagal. Gusto kita. Isayaw nang mabagal.
Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms,
Baby.
squeeze me on so
Isn't she
tight.
lovely?
Saan pa nakakalungkot ang mga tugtog? Ito lagay sa reggae.
Yes, I love it.
Holding you your body. Don't need nobody else but you. You're my one and only. Even my body high, di ba yung sumabay? Lampi ng labi mo ang lagi kong hinihintay. Binibigay ka na, lumapit ka sa akin. Pagkatama ko sa'yo kung paano ang magbigay na. Para sa mga alaman, na kailangan ka ng tulong. Ikaw magsusunod-udan tayo. Alam para kasi parang bantayan. Kasi di ka na ng tulungan. Di natin narito ang pag-ibig ko. Pag ikaw kasama ko, kasalang tanging ang tumatol hinihiling. I search your body, no need nobody else but you. You're my one and only. Even nobody else, di ka lang sumabay. Lampi ng labi mo ang lagi kong hinihintay. Di mo kalain na, pinagkalan mo pa sa mga labi natin. Malaman na sa kamalakalang kain, di mo kinain. Sa matika din, kaya matulog ka pa naman, kaya nasa ka ilang ka. Lalong hindi pa baba kung bata. O ba't piling na ng tumakbo? Wala nang magbago. Muna na lang kayo, sa'yo lang ako ba kayo? Oh, baby, just touch your body. Don't need nobody else but you. You're my one and only. Even my body high, di ka yung sumabay. Lampi ng labi mo ang lagi kong hinihintay. Oh, baby, just touch my body. Don't need nobody else but you. You're my one and only. Even my body high, di ka yung sumabay. Lampi ng labi mo ang lagi kong hinihintay. Ikaw ang binibigyan ng nais ko. Binibigyan bakit na dalangin ko. Ikaw ang bibigyan ng kulay sa ating mundo. Sana ay ang habang buhay na ito. Ikaw ang binibigyan ng nais ko. Binibigyan bakit na dalangin ko. Ikaw ang bibigyan ng kulay sa ating mundo. Sana ay ang habang buhay na ito. O binibigyan ko, ikaw ang nais ko. Ikaw ang iniisip, di ko alam kung bakit ako ang nabibigyan. Sa tuwing ikaw ay nagpapadaan, makakatato ay umilis na pagkat. Konti-konti na, katawan ko ay mga nagpapagod.
Ayan, meron pala si Mama Angel. Pasupport naman po na ni Mama Angel. Asan yun, Mama Angel? Kailan to?
Simula uli, nakakapagpipis.
Mama Angel, ba't di ko makita? Asan yun? Daddy, Wonderland, shout out sa'yo. I miss you so much. Ay, Daddy, it's been a while. You forget me na. Are you busy, Daddy? I miss you so much, Daddy. Where have you been? Ayan, patansak naman po yung News TV Network, Mami Angel. Daddy, kamusta ka na, Daddy? Walay, ang tansak lang si Daddy. Ayan, binaba ko po yung event po ni Mami Angel. Hindi pa kayo patansak naman po. Ano po niya yan? Ano pa niya yan? Yung singing contest. Ayan, Daddy, Monday, kung gusto mo join sa singing contest kay Mami Angel News TV. Ayan po, binaba ko po siya. Mag-audition ka pa dyan. Sayang yung boses mo. Nagtansak na si Daddy. O, dito na paano? Naano ako, nag-process. Chinita girl. Mukha ka naman. Ayan din na tayo. Para magpaganda na doon. Magpapungan. Manay. Sabi ni Barbie, manay sa long. Anton pa si Barbie, sabi manay. May ano ka bukas, Barbie? May tawag to. May service ka bukas? Busy-busy yan, ha? Dami nagpa-service ngayon, ha? Busy ang mga partner sa baba, daming tao palagi. Dami nagpapariban, tsaka nagpapakuna. pilihan natin yung ano yan.
นี่มันคือหลวงพ่อดีขึ้นขับรถมาใหม่ช่วยเจอให้เป็นสิริมงคลให้คนผมปลอดภัยด้วยนะครับ
ได้สิโยม
ขอแบบทั้งขังปลอดภัยแล้วข้างเลยนะครับหลวงพ่อ
จะให้เลยโยมหลังโอ้ยโยมรถสีขาวเสี่ยงน้อยกว่า GQM เลยให้รถสีขาวทำประกันถูกกว่าเสี่ยงน้อยกว่าจ่ายน้อยกว่าแฟร์ๆกันไปเลยแฟร์
qualified to top 10 finalists.
Yeah, too funny.
ไอ้ยังไม่ได้เล่นไต่น้องอัน
เครื่องฟอกอากาศอัจฉริยะจาก AJ ฟอกอากาศได้กว้างถึง 40 ตารางเมตร พร้อมตรวจจับและป้องกันฝุ่นละออง PM 2.5 แผ่นกรองมาตรฐาน HEPA 54ด้วยระบบการกรองคุณภาพเสียง7ขั้นตอน และ
ไอ้
ระ
ยั
บ
ง
บ
National Cultural Grand International today
เชื้อแบคทีเรีย ไวรัส เชื้อโรค พร้อมดักจับฝุ่นละอองตั้งกระจุกลมในอากาศเพื่ออากาศบริสุทธิ์สั่งการเครื่องผ่านมือถือจากนอกบ้านได้ทุกที่พร้อมเช็คค่าฝุ่นแบบเรียลไทม์
Turn on air purifier.
สั่งการด้วยคำสั่งเสียง ตั้งค่าให้การทำงานตามสภาพอากาศ หรือเปิดปิดเครื่องอัตโนมัติเลือกวันได้ตามที่คุณต้องการ หน้าจอสัมผัสระบบดิจิทัลและเปิดโหมดการทำงานเงียบรับประกันสินค้า1 ปีเต็มนวัตกรรมเพื่ออากาศบริสุทธิ์ของคนที่คุณรักเครื่องฟอกอากาศอัจฉริยะจาก AJ
tagal naman kaya na
นิมนต์ครับหลวงพ่อวันนี้เพิ่งออกเองเลยช่วยเจอให้เป็นสิริมงคลให้คนผมปลอดภัยด้วยนะครับ
ได้สิโยม
ขอแบบทั้งครั้งปลอดภัยแคล้วคลาดเลยไหมครับหลวงพ่อ
Bangkok, Thailand. I am Haley, gonna be your host for today. And yes, definitely, this is the first and ever Grand Slam beauty pageant, which organized a contest during the COVID-19 situation that happened around the world. I must say that we are so proud that Miss Grand International has been so nicely and beautifully incorporating the government health and safety measure that our lady will enjoy stay in Bangkok and doing activity in Thailand and around the COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, today is another video for all the contestants. As you know that it is quite difficult to travel anywhere around the world. And however, all 63 contestants who compete for Miss Grand International 2021 have made it. They bring all amazing national costumes to show us how beautiful their costumes are. The result of Best National Costume Award will be announced at Miss Grand International 2021 Grand Final Show on 4th December. All of you can be one of our judges to give them the score. So please connect to all of our online channel, Facebook, YouTube, and etc. to see the rules and instructions followed after the show. Before the show starts, I would like to introduce you to the distinguished guest. First, Mr. Pontawat Chansolanawi, the operation director show the series Home Limited. And Mr. Kitisa Radhakanamon, Senior CDM Manager and Insurance Broker Company Limited. And Ms. Natara Srirankan, Senior Marketing Director, AJ Advanced Technology Public Company Limited. And please welcome Ms. Abina Apia, Miss Grand International 2020.
Ganda. Ganda na ni
And
Grita.
then Ms. Teresa Chaiwisu, Vice President of Miss Grand International Organization. And of course, Ms. Noah Isragresi, the President of Miss Grand International Organization.
Now what na buisit? Charlie.
Now, are you ready to meet all the ladies in wonderful national costume? All right, let's start.
Galing. Galing
Miss
ng
Grand Angola,
Stage.
Njinga Ambandi, Queen of the Kingdom of Ndongo, a warrior, fearless woman,
Ay!
who
Akala ko
lived at a
natumba.
time when it was unimaginable to
Aray
have a
ko.
woman as
Ang kala ko
leader
naman
of an
ng-
army. Njinga did not let the fact of being a woman stop her from fighting to make the kingdom of Ndongo independent. Njingo is a symbol of resistance, and with the same high spirit, with the same strength and courage, Miss Grand Angola. Miss Grand Argentina. The tulip fields located in Treveland, a town of Chubut, near the Andes mountain range. These fields stand out for their wonderful and colorful contrast with the rest of the natural landscape, full of rocky mountains, to evoke the shining refractions of light made by the sunrise when it touches the dewdrops that bathe the tulip fields every morning during springtime and make them appear almost crystal made. Miss Grand Argentina. Miss Grand Armenia. The Armenian costume called Taraz is dominated by the colors of the four elements: earth, water, air, and fire. Armenia is one of those places where metal adornments are very meaningful. The theme of red, incorporated within the entire piece, is also the first color in the Armenian tricolor flag. It represents the bravery and resilience of the Armenian people to maintain their freedom. Miss Grand Armenia. Miss Grand Australia. Ulysses butterfly is a large swallow-tailed butterfly of Australia. It is a brilliant electric blue color with a wingspan of about 10.5 centimeters. This butterfly is used as an emblem for tourism in Queensland, Australia, the home of the Great Barrier Reef and the Daintree Rainforest, the world's oldest tropical rainforest. Miss Grand Australia. Miss Grand Bangladesh. Miss Grand Bangladesh's costume is a tribute to the 50th anniversary of Bangladesh's independence. It is inspired by the water lily, which is the national flower and crest of Bangladesh. The blossom symbolizes peace, love, enlightenment, and unity. This national costume celebrates the calmness of the water that the organza water lilies sit in as they sway to the breeze of the Silk Cape. Miss Grand Bangladesh. Miss Grand Belgium. This national costume inspires everyone to get the best out of themselves. With an ode to Belgian comics writer Willy van der Steen, with one of the longest running successful cartoon character series, Suske and Wiske. Characteristics of the characters are fearlessness, intelligence, curiosity, and good-natured willingness to help another to motivate you. Miss Grand Belgium. Miss Grand Bolivia. The elaboration of this typical costume is based on the recycling of some synthetic materials. The headdress is handcrafted of papier-mâché, lined with synthetic leather. In the center is represented the Lord of the Staves, that mystical being that represents the sun, and is located on the monolith that is called La Puerta del Sol, which describes the position of the sun at any time or time of day. The pheasant feathers that represent the splendor of this culture. Miss Grand Bolivia. Miss Grand Brazil. Boitata, protector of the forests, is a character in Brazilian folklore. The legend of Boitata describes this mythic character as a great snake of fire. It protects animals and forests from people who do them harm, and above all, who carry out fires in the forests. Boitata can transform itself into a burning log with the intention of deceiving and burning the invaders and destroyers of the forests. Miss Grand Brazil. Miss Grand Cambodia. Cambodia has a lot of cultures, such as written language, spoken language, and its own alphabet, as documented in the Khmer history books, Slake Riat. Cambodia has a huge temple, Angkor Wat, the most famous national treasure. Angkor Wat belongs to Cambodia, became a heritage site in 1992. As the saying goes, Cambodia is a rising star. Miss Grand Cambodia. Miss Grand Canada. Costume inspired by the flag of Canada and the pride they feel for belonging to this great nation. An artistic design which demonstrates the beauty of Canadian women and the majesty of their national symbol in a range of very vibrant colors. The perfect mix between fantasy and reality. Miss Grand Canada. Miss Grand Chile. Representative costume of Chilean culture and indigenous roots, iconography and textiles. Miss Grand Chile.
Ganda oh.
Miss Grand Colombia. This beautiful design bears on our minds when thinking of what Colombia could bring to unite humanity, representing the Caribbean Sea, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Pacific Ocean, which are all connected to this magical country.
Manila shoutout, Mami
Symbolizing the primary
Angel.
source of connection between humankind through the exchange of different cultures, knowledge, perspectives, and ideas that bring harmony to the world. Miss Grand Colombia.
Manila
Miss
shoutout.
Grand
Mami Angel,
Colombia.
Grand
Inspired by the
Grand
Costa Rican
International.
tradition, jade is one of the most precious materials of pre-Columbian Costa Rican
It's been a while,
society,
Mami.
and it was
I miss
used
you,
by
Mami.
their ancestors as a symbol of power. Nowadays, they have a national museum dedicated to the Costa Rican jade tradition.
Worst pa, perla
Costa Rica.
kumahanga sa inyo. O, diba? Thank you so much sa'yo, Mami.
Miss Grand Cuba. Ocean is one of the most important deities that exist within the Yoruba pantheon. She is the patron saint of Cuba and the queen of the waters of the river, a very brave and beloved goddess by her followers. Since she brings
Miss Ricardo ng taon,
riches
ang aking
to those
paraloma ng millennial,
the
Meme,
knowledge
Angel,
of her
Jeez,
and her
TV.
power allowed her to be recognized as the queen and patron of Cuba, better known as La Caridad del Cobra. Miss
Alright.
Grand Cuba.
Tara ng Miss Cuba.
Miss Grand Curacao. The inspiration for this fantasy has been the windmills on the island of Curacao that have been in use for centuries
Siya
to
naman
pump
ito.
water on Curacao. The wind farms on Curacao are
Ang daba ni
considered the
Curacao.
pioneer and standard bearer for all other Caribbean wind farm projects. Curaçao's strong breezes have provided water at remote sites. They've been generating electricity in recent years,
Ay,
and
Meme,
hundreds of
aray.
them still irrigate orchards. Miss Grand Curaçao.
Yes, Meme, I mean, I understood about
The
that.
majestic
Lahat naman
motif,
busy ngayon,
which is
Meme.
the state symbol of the Czech Republic.
Lahat na busy na lahat kasi ano ni power na lahat. Mga Wonder Woman nga eh, mga busy.
Natural authority.
Sila Pasarela Girl,
These
busy
were
na
ever
sila
present
ngayon.
in Holy Prince Vaclav, whose symbol was an eagle. An important part of the national costume is the crystal face mask, making reference to the protection afforded to us in fighting with COVID-19. Miss Grand, Czech
Para
Republic.
luman, ikaw ang lahat sa Nakakatawa ka.
Miss Grand Dominican Republic. Inspired by national flowers, La Cayena, which in turn symbolizes abundance, well-being, and joy. The merengue that runs through skin with its own colors, the star flag. The red represents the bloodshed by liberators. The blue expresses
Ang ganda ng mga
God
costume.
protects the Dominican nation. And the white cross is the symbol of the struggle of liberators to bequeath a free homeland. Miss Grand, Dominican Republic.
Oh,
Miss
ang
Grand,
dami ng mga ano.
Ecuador, pays tribute to the German
Ay, Meme! Sana yan ang tapos si Meme.
unity and pre-Columbian clothing, accentuated in the archaeological figures and pieces found, and also reflects the laborious handcraft artwork of our ancestors, who left the list of mythical legends, beliefs, and customs as cultural legacy to the country for generations. Miss Grand Ecuador.
Mama, dagang salamat! Alay ko si Mama, nagpaano pa, nagpakulay pa. Lagi na lang.
Miss Grand Egypt. Costume of Queen Cleopatra. The costume has 4 colors. Gold, white, blue, and red. White is for the gown.
Ano siya, Grand International Costume Parade.
Symbol of Egypt.
Sana ng Grand Coronation niya sa December 4 ng Grand Coronation.
The sky god. Blue is associated with Amon, the god of air, while the red color stands for power and bravery. The costume also contents of phoenix ornaments. Miss Grand Egypt. Miss Grand El Salvador. Costume inspired by the Ned Japan's tradition of the fireballs, commemorating the fight between the patron of Nejapa San Geronimo Doctor and the devil, in which it is
Yes,
said
meme. Sinalo na ko sa Rila Girl na hindi lang ako makapag-support na si Biribis na maka-Wonder Woman. Ako din, hinintay ko na rin yung mag-open na rin. Hinintay ko na lang magkaroon ng regular flight na ang Japan.
Miss Grand France.
I wonder, love Carla Baduca. Nice to be back.
Is taken from the everyday vintage look of a Parisian woman. Some words that can be used
Yes,
to describe
meme.
this look
Sana mga
is
back to normal na lahat.
elegant and timeless. Ooh la la. Miss Grand France.
Parang naglalaro ng France na to. Asan si Lab Jun
Miss
Proctoso, hindi na
Grand
bumalik.
Germany. The German Grimm brothers certainly would not have dreamed that their fairy tales would be passed down from generation to generation until today. There are countless times that we have read or seen movies inspired by the stories of these famous German writers. That is why we want to bring to life one of his most famous stories, Little Red Riding Hood, but in a modern and fashionable way. Miss Grand Germany. Miss Grand Guatemala. The suit features a handmade textile made by artists from the Guatemalan highlands, embroidered with Bohemian glass and wood beads. It imitates details of ancient iron costumes.
Carlo, patansok naman kay Mama Angel sa kanyang brand niya.
Popo Wu as the creative entity. The
Mga nandiyan si Mama Angel, patansok naman sa napapin.
the symbolic bird of Guatemala. Miss Grand Guatemala.
Dalang, patansok naman yung nakapin si Mama Angel.
Madame Sarah. Madame Sarah is profiled as a specific type of woman in Haiti, whose work is at the heart of Haiti's informal economy. They work tirelessly to buy, sell, and distribute goods at their markets, despite facing intense hardship and social
Medyo, ako rin nakapin, patansok naman. Badak.
ensures a better life for generations.
Lalab,
to
Carl
come.
Baduca.
This costume also has
Kung sino man ang tiyaan, patansok naman po yung nakapili, please.
Miss Grand Haiti. Miss Grand Honduras. Inspired by the origin of the world, including the most influential beings of Mayan mythology, the jaguar god, representing power and cunning, and one of the most dangerous. It is made with leather mesh, handmade painted acetates, laces, metal braids, acrylic and crystal stones, rhinestones, bevel beads, and a touch of pheasant and rooster feathers. Miss Grand Honduras. Miss Grand Hong Kong. Hong Kong's #1 famous and popular food, dim sum, is the inspiration for this dress. Miss Grand Hong Kong would like to share a lot of dim
Show
sum
out that.
with her new Miss Grand family and friends. Also, with
Mataray
those
mo,
who are
oo,
starving
diba?
in unfair violence.
Ang taray, o, pakinain, o, lagot.
Happiness and fullness and warmth. Miss
Kinain yung ano
Hong
nila.
Kong.
Aray! Ang tari ng Hong Kong, o, di ba? O, may dala siyang pagkain.
Miss Grand India. The inspiration behind the national costume of the delegate from India is Chow Dance. Chow Dance is based on tribal rituals and draws inspiration from martial arts, mock combat, semi-classical dance, acrobatics, athletics, and storytelling. The word Chow is said to be derived from the
Tatlo kayo Miss Hong Kong. I love it.
shadow or image. Miss Grand
Pinakla.
India.
May dala talagang siopa, tsaka siomay.
Miss Grand Indonesia. The national costume of Indonesia is a symbol of the gratitude to God as the universal creator, usually carried by Balinese women. Miss Grand Indonesia. Miss Grand Italy. The Madonna, a science fiction inspired by tradition, sacredness, art, and Italian culture. Dress created in silk tartan, palette, tulle, pleated black organdies with a hand-painted gold color of the eternal city, Rome. A set of elements and ornaments create a masterpiece for our queen, Marika Nardosi, an atmosphere of mystery and elegance. Miss Grand Italy. Miss Grand Japan. Cherry blossoms are a symbolic flower of the spring, a time of renewal and the fleeting nature of life. Their life is very short. After their beauty peaks around 2 weeks, the blossoms start to fall. This costume takes cue from an imaginary deity guarding the trees, which give us breathtakingly beautiful flowers. This ensemble in black, silver, and pink symbolizes one of the icons of Japanese culture, Miss Grand Japan.
Ganda ng Japan. Pilipinas siguro to.
Miss Grand Korea, inspired by the first queen of Silla, a blue dress with golden decorations and crown. Miss Grand Korea. Miss Grand Laos. Inspired by the Tamakum, a Lao traditional dish, it has a flavorful and spicy flavor. If we talk about Lao food, the first thing that everyone knows is papaya salad, which is eaten all over Laos and is one of the most famous Lao dishes. Therefore, Tamakum has become our inspiration to make the Lao national costume by bringing Lao's silk weaving and handicraft skills to design together in order to get the taste of eating Tamakum. Miss Grand Laos. Miss Grand Liberia. Hajamaya has found a way to make something so beneficial to Liberia fashionable too. Made of green ostrich feathers, faux palm leaves, and AB crystals. She has named this costume the Glitzy Palm. The palm tree is such a gift to Liberia that they named it their national tree. This is a remarkable plant which benefits all Liberians in some way. Miss Grand Liberia. Miss Grand Malaysia. Ulek Mayang is one of Malaysia's oldest folk songs and dances originating from the state of Terengganu. In the early days, Ulek Mayang was performed as a healing ritual for fishermen who fall ill at sea and were believed to be caused by sea spirits and could only be cured by calling upon the spirits of the sea and sending them back to the dark, watery depths. Miss Grand Malaysia. Miss Grand Mauritius. Miss Grand Mauritius will be the protector of the sea, who is responsible for keeping the sea in abundance at all times, with a slight mermaid-like aura. Snip off the fish that will be on the limbs and will have shells, corals, and marine plants decorated on the
Dog!
and will
Welcome to welcome back.
embellishments representing water droplets. The walking stick will be like the waves of the sea. The veil is printed with the sea pattern of Mauritius on the back. Miss Grand Mauritius. Miss Grand Mexico. The representation used in duality of the Mayan
Excited ako sa costume ng
Balang
Philippines.
deities consists of a jaguar animal print full body suit in the tone of gold with embellished crystals in obsidian color, a volumetric in the form of a snake.
Ang ganda ng mga costume, hindi mo alam kung sila mananalo. Pero ganda yung Hong Kong, natural.
Decorated with acrylic faceted crystals.
Very natural yung
Rooster
Hong
feathers,
Kong.
painted in diverse colors, inspired by the Mexican macaw and bison. Miss Grand Mexico. Miss Grand Myanmar. The name of the costume is Burmese Heart. The gun is the heart of the Burmese. The costume is inspired by the tradition of Bagan, made with the lacquer and rattan that is a product of Bagan. Miss
Bagan.
Grand Myanmar.
Focus talaga ang Myanmar.
Miss Grand Nepal. Karuna Maya, God of compassion
July
is
Christmas
portrayed
tree.
in this
Sorry.
garment. The special feature of having longest festive time, called Jatra in Nawari culture, tallest chariot of 60 feet, worshipped as god of agriculture, makes the deity so unique. The garment here consists of intricate hand-embroidered skirt and blouse in red color. The color resembles power, stability, security, action, courage, and emotional survival in the spiritual realm. Miss Grand, Nepal. Miss Grand, Netherlands.
Magod.
In this dress, the Dutchies are going strong. Miss Grand, Netherlands. Miss Grand, Nicaragua. Silonen, protector of corn, with the history in the body and an aesthetic face that adduces to their pre-Hispanic era. This scenic development of costumes arises. This pre-Hispanic clothing highlights the value of the cultivation of corn, one of the main economic and gastronomic items of their land. The painting, the petroglyphs engraved on their stones, were one of the main ways of creating history that their ancestors had. Miss Grand, Nicaragua. Miss Grand, Nigeria. The term Wazobia is a word coined from the three major tribes in Nigeria, which means come. This costume shows the different parts of Nigeria through aesthetic lens while preaching the message of peace, regardless of the religious differences and tribalism which have threatened their peaceful coexistence. They can still get Nigeria working again if they all come together. Miss Grand, Nigeria. Miss Grand, Northern Ireland. The Irish earth goddess Anu. In Irish folklore, Anu was the beautiful queen of nature, from whom all life emerged. She embodied the earth, rivers, and the sea. She offered beauty, abundance, regeneration, and nurturing. Miss Grand, Northern Ireland. Miss Grand, Pakistan. Ramina's national gown displays the riches of the landscape, symbolizing the strength of the natural beauty of Pakistan's ecosystem. The emerald and silver gems in her jewelry reflect the royalty that has graced the lands of Pakistan, stemming back to the grand empires that have contributed to the culture, class, and power of Pakistan. Miss Grand, Pakistan. Miss Grand, Panama. Contadorous thick sea foam blends into the white sand beaches and unmistakable sunsets.
Ayan,
Those
malapit
red
lang
and
Philippines.
orange
Ano ba
sunsets
yung costume ng
that
Philippines?
captivate its visitors. This spectacular creation features a mix of metallic and pearl tones, a creation of renowned Panamanian designer Cesar de Castro, Miss Grand Panama. Miss Grand Paraguay. This vibrant, colorful representation symbolizes courage, love, and tolerance through a kind, sweet, and peaceful Paraguayan Guarani goddess in the most iconic fabric of Paraguay, the Nanduti, Miss Grand Paraguay.
Rustic love, tolerance, and peace, all divine.
Miss Grand Peru. Inspired by the most elegant bird of the Peruvian Amazon, wasting elegance, strength, but above all, grace and grace in its plumage. It is a glam and colorful style within an allegory towards the aves of their Amazon. Miss Grand Peru.
Ayan, langit ng Philippines.
Miss Grand Philippines, inspired by the Paru Paro Festival held in Dasmariñas, Cavite City in the Philippines every 26th of November, which symbolizes the transformation of the city over the years. The festival depicts in a parade of costumed street dancers the metamorphosis of the butterfly, much to what is happening in the city and in the Philippines. Miss Grand Philippines.
Ayan na, Miss Grand Philippines. Paro-paro.
Miss Grand Portugal. Viriato was a Lusitanian leader who faced the expansion of Rome in Hispania in the southwestern territory of the Iberian Peninsula in the Lusitanian Wars. He was not a hereditary chief, but chosen for being the one who possessed the greatest leadership skills among the barbarians and the most prone to daring danger. Miss Grand Portugal. Miss Grand Puerto Rico. Goddess Atabe. She is the female entity representing the earth, the spirit of the sun, and the spirit of all horizontal water, lakes, streams, the sea, and sea
Cavite
tides.
pala ang
This
Philippines.
deity was
Paro-paro.
one
Ano
of the
ba
most
siya?
important for the native tribes that inhabited the Caribbean islands of the Antilles, mainly in Puerto Rico. The colors represent the sea, the sun, and the grandeur of Puerto Rican women. Miss Grand Puerto Rico. Miss Grand Russia. This costume is based on the fairy tales of the Ural writer Pavel Bazov. He draws his idea from the appearance of the beautiful Morpho butterfly against the backdrop of the largest Russian lake by far. The image of a mysterious blue-winged creature conceals many secrets and reminders that every girl around the world is unique and beautiful, and each brings kindness and pure love, sincerity and tenderness to this atmosphere of the world. Miss Grand Russia. Miss Grand Siberia. Siberia is one of the coldest and snowiest countries in the world. It is covered with snow for about 7 to 9 months a year, and 1/4 of the territory of Siberia lies north of the Arctic Circle, where you can watch the Northern Lights. The national costume conveys the colors and the feeling of the snowy nature of Siberia. The whole image is presented in the national style. Gazelle, Miss Grand, Siberia. Miss Grand, South Africa. It always seems impossible until it's done. The wise words of one of their late legendary leaders, Nelson Mandela. The costume is a symbol of a multiracial, multicultural team working together
Ganda ni
to
South
show
Africa,
that they
kamukha
are
ng Miss Universe
stronger together.
2020, ano?
The green symbolizes growth, renewal, and rebirth, and the gold symbolizes strength and resilience, which is what South Africa is. Miss Grand, South Africa.
Ganda ni South Africa, kamukha ni
Miss
ano,
Grand,
Miss Universe
Spain.
2020.
Green, the color of the forests, which arises as a result of all the various tree species from the forest of the Luris silva. Golden shades are also dominant, symbolizing sun rays passing through its branches. The special glow coming from their forests is the key to this fantasy. The infinite placement of glass pieces, strategically placed from the roots to the top of the tree, is what gives that special touch. Miss Grand Spain. Miss Grand Sri Lanka. The concept of the Kandi Ansari is a modest but womanly savant. The Sinhalese culture values the Kandyan sari as the most elegant and versatile attire a woman can wear. The key feature of this sari is that the midriff is covered with a longer blouse. The Kandyan sari is still worn by Sri Lankan brides, although a white wedding dress is another common outfit for reception ceremonies in this culture. Miss Grand Sri Lanka. Miss Grand Sweden. In Sweden, December is the darkest and coldest season of the year. On December the 13th, Lucia is celebrated all around Sweden. With light in her hair and with a singing choir, she comes with a hope for a brighter future. Lucia symbolizes love and joy. The costume is inspired by Sweden's cold days with snow, but under the cold hides a beautiful Lucia with light in her hair. Here she comes walking with the hope of a brighter future and love. Miss Grand Sweden. Miss Grand Thailand.
Ayan,
The
tayo.
Ramayana literature,
Siyempre, di ba,
presented in
ako?
the form of the contemporary Thai masked dance drama, or Khon, which is ornately decorated with crystals, conveying the strength of the giant through the wearer. The national costume is applied to the puppetry of Hanuman. In the pose of Kun Loi Korn, it is considered an invaluable cultural heritage of Thailand. Miss Grand Thailand. Miss Grand United States of America. Breast cancer awareness, meaning behind raising awareness for breast cancer, is because being a woman and having the amazing platform of Miss Grand United States. Costume stands for all the strong women across the globe
Manifest ganda sa
fighting
ano ah.
cancer. We must support the fighters, admire the survivors, remember the angels, and never give up hope. Together we are tougher than cancer. Miss Grand United States of America. Miss Grand Venezuela. Divinity and beauty emerges from the waters of the Apure River, the rebirth of the innocence, purity, and beauty of the female gender, with the strength of the serpent in a wonderful fantasy full of magical realism, which represents Deidad Kapayakua in a work of embroidery in crystals, representing the femininity and beauty that the national orchid possesses in lilac colors. Miss Grand Venezuela. Miss Grand Vietnam. The Blue Angel, which is inspired by the medical frontliners' protective clothing. They also wanted to create something special and proudly represent Vietnam. This costume is to honor their medical frontliners across the country, who are the true heroes in this fight. The costume goes with the message, with the Blue Angels' power, they will win this game. Coronavirus, it's time for you to leave. Miss Grand Vietnam.
Maalala mo. Para yung mga costume. Bet ko Hong Kong natural. Totoo. Kumain ng siopaw. Bet. Ayan na si Miss Philippines parang. Ha? Ayan si Miss Ganda. Charlie, Miss United States, USA.
Wow! What an amazing performance and very amazing costume from our ladies! Please give them a round of applause!
Yay!
Next, I would like to thank you for all the supporting to us. Nangam Brand, MGI Swimwear, Miss Grand Perfume, Show DC Retail and Entertainment Mega Complex, T2M Insurance Broker, Tanapon Clinic, AD Advanced Technology Public Company Limited, Astrolabe by NOE, Dulce, One Smart Star, Viverka, Lady Audrey, Thai Vietjet Air, Prince Hospital, Suvarnabhumi, Thai Brasserie, Cullinan by Pipe, Caddy House, Conquier, Rancita, Symphony of Me by Coco, and Kunia. I would like to remind you that we have another challenge for all of you to help your favorite contestant to get closer to the crown by voting on Star Phone application star 789 on your iOS or Android phone. Download the application right now and follow the voting instruction. It is an easy way to help your girl to get into the top 10 of the final show. So please don't forget to vote for them. We will have the preliminary competition on 2nd December from 7 p.m. And Miss Grand International 2021 final show will be held on 4 December 7th and 7th. Those tournaments are also being held here at Show DC Hall. You can watch all our shows live on Grand TV YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow us and push the notification on all of our YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You won't miss any of Miss Grand International. Thank you for you all of us watching us today. Now, I will leave you all with the wonderful sing. Goodbye and have a good night.
Ayun ka malibay sa ganda, oh. Aray ko. Alam ako na si Philippines. Ayan, hindi to. Kung kumakain pa hanggang... Sige, kung super lapangan siopaw. Ano to ako sa misong ko? Very natural. Best in costume. O, diba? Ayan, welcome back again. Ayan, tapos na po ang Grand International Costume. Oh, welcome back again to my end. Ayan, welcome back to Mama Angel News TV. Ayan, patalas naman po ang nakapinjat kay Mama Angel. Ang kanyang pong ano yan. Kanyang pong singing contest. Ayan. At pa ang aking doktor na lagi kong gustong kagatin. Doc Jeffrey. O, diba? Ayan! Ayan na, Barbie. Ayan. Thank you, Mami Angel. Amber Luman, Wonder Woman. Miss Angel, Miss Bibi Belen. Miss Grand Kabayutan. And thank you for watching the brand for costume. National Crossing ng Grand International. We have 40 minutes na lang po tayo sa ano. Maraming salamat sa mga sumusuporta sa aking Lesson of Mars. Ang nandiyan si Wonder Woman, Princess Barbie Sara. Ayan, pasabot lang po kay Mama Angel. Of course, kay Jeffrey Batem de la Cruz, ang aking doctor. Na laging gusto kong kubatin. Ayan po yung binaba niya po. Ano. Diba? 3 million lang tayo sa loob. Ayan, Miss Brand. I'm right on Johnny Wonder Love, shout out. Ayan, from Las Vegas, Nevada. Wonder Love, shout out from Las Vegas, Nevada. Moral Sandwich Journey, Yahoo! Ayan, Wonder Love, shout out kayo. I'm good, how about you? How about you, Haunted Map? Moral Sandwich Journey, Wonder Love, shout out. How are you today? I'm good. good. Oh, great to hear that. Gonna be your Las Vegas shoulder. Can you drop your link? Please drop your link if you don't subscribe their channel. Can you please subscribe? Thank you, you like me dancing. Ayan, Moral Active Journey is dropping his link. Please connect to him. I'm on the way na ako sa'yo. I go to your channel on OTW. Wow. You have 4.6. I searched. The whole. I'm going to your channel. Very you have a video horror. Very scared. My one channel to you, Naomi's Stories. Subscribe to your channel. And I already all bills. Just for fun niya ko. I'm here to your you have all videos is very scary. I'm gonna leave them on. I've been listening to you at Amazing to the Hater Season Drama Just Thought. Ayan, Sister Love. I've been connected to you. My one channel to you is connected to the Always Tour. You have a good looking man. I do lives in abandoned places and help channels grow. Well, you have a good Not scared. Yeah, I'm done to you. My 2 channel is done to you. Requester it na office tour. Yes, please connect to Moral Active Journeys. Ayan. Okay, I will where's your TikTok? Barbie Salas sister. Do you have a TikTok? Morad, shut. Okay, I will go to your TikTok also. I will follow you. I'm going to your TikTok, so I will follow you in TikTok. I will follow you in TikTok. I will find you. Morad. I'm Naomi there. And TikTok. Morad. Morad. Okay, I'm here to your TikTok. Ayan. I will follow you in TikTok. Okay? Ayan. You have a 1,400 subscriber. Wow. Did you like in and TikTok? I give you 10 likes. Even in you're so scared. I give you 10 likes. Or maybe more likes. I give you more likes to your TikTok. I give you more likes. Are you single? Oh, you cute here. You are cute here. You dance. You're dancing here. So cute. I give you all time. Many likes. Oh, done. I done already all video a lot. Thank you so much. I do all likes in your I give you all like your video. Ayan. Thank you so much for your kindness. A Merry Christmas. Because of that, I'm going to dance with you. Yeah, please connect whoever in my chat room. Please do connect to Mr. Hunt. Very very generous and very supportive. Ira, I'm going to dance to you. The Philippine trending today, dancing and Philippine dancing trending to the TikTok. I'm going to dance to you.
ako. Pag ikaw ay nakikita ko, nilalamin mo sa kapag di ko napigilan ako, ay malulunod na sa saya. Di ko na mapigilan ang kaligayahan ng nagmamahal. Di ko na mapigilan ang aking sarili na isipin ka.
Ayan, thank you so much, Anan. Oh, Jipa, that is a Philippine trending TikTok today. Okay. I will in your Facebook, Morad's Hunting Journey. Okay, I'm here in Facebook. Oh, that's my Facebook, Naomi S. Tour. I will Morad's Hunted. Journeys. Why I cannot in Facebook? Oh wow. I cannot. What happened? Morad in your Facebook. Morad Casis. Ayan, Morad Casis. Morad Casis. What's this? Update. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Why I did not find you? Casis. Casis. Do you have Peter? Are you Peter Casis? Morad Peter? Is that you have a Peter? Oh no, just only Casis. Just only, you have only Peter Casis, Morad Casis. Okay. Okay, live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I got it. I got it here. I got you now. This is your profile. Panorama investigator is Scare Factor Mods Hunted Journey. Is that you? Is this you? I think this is you. Is this your profile? Is this your profile? Maybe this is your profile, I think. Okay. I follow you now. Okay, I follow in your TikTok and of course your page, Facebook Haunted Journey, and of course your YouTube channel. So I'm your follower. Ayan, I follow you now and I message you already. Okay, I messaged you already. And thank you so much too. It's my pleasure to meet you. And my Facebook is Naomi Esther. So if you see Naomi Esther there, so that's me. Did you see my, yeah. It's my pleasure. Yeah, if you are not already connected to TikTok, Facebook, and also YouTube, so let's be friends. Are you single, Charlie? If you are a single, maybe we can. Oh, joke. Maybe you can bring me at Nevada, Las Vegas. Oh, di ba? So if you are single, you can bring us Las Vegas, Nevada. But we are already connected, almost in FB, Facebook, and of course the YouTube, especially in your TikTok. O, diba? O, syempre wala na ganoon. Wala na show off. You're welcome. But anyway, we have already, I have already spent 3 hours. So I have 10 minutes. And of course, I'm happy to connect it to you. So we will connect each other. So, I almost 3 hours spent my life. So, thank you so much to all who support my live stream today. And see you on next LS, maybe tomorrow or next day. So, thank you Wonder Woman and LS All Star, of course. Papa Top, Daddy Top there. Ayan, Wonder Love Shoutout. Thank you so much. Papa Vince, Channel lang from Lalayon. Papa Top, Daddy Topper from Topper Squad Community. John Frutuso, Jens TV. Of course, may Daddy Chico Moco TV. Ayan. Raymond Papito, of course, ang new member ko po na si always my supporting my LS jewelry. Of course, my sister Trixie Pajardo. Ayan. And of course, Madam Vlogs. Ayan. And of course, Daddy Gray. Kape Brian. Thank you so much. And of course, Daddy Mandy Talongka. Ayan, Mami Angel, salamat sa iyong pagpapula. Of course, Morad Handy Charlie, my new friend. Ayan. Thank you so much. Of course, my bed, June from Tuso, love you always. And my Barbie Salas. I love you so much, Barbie. And this is Rika Store, now signing off and saying, good morning, people of the world, and good night, people of the Philippines. This is Rika Store saying, bye and see you. Thank you so much and I love ya.